Good morning and welcome to the Falcon Report. My name is Chrissy. The stories for this week are Kindergarten Letter of the Week, interview with Mrs. Graham about Hour of Code, interview with Mrs. Blunt. Now over to our field reporter who is visiting our kindergartners.
Hi, I am Josh and I am here interviewing the kindergartners. And I am here with
Donovan
and
Ellie.
Okay, what is the letter of the week? No, what is the letter of the day? What sound does the letter make? What are some of the words that start with the letter of the day?
Octopus. Otter.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Isabel Leininger here. I'm interviewing Mrs. Graham about the kindergartners are liking about how the kindergartners are liking Hour of Code. First off, what do you think of Hour of Code?
I thought the Hour of Code was a great experience for these kids. At first I thought, there's no way my kindergartners can do this. Boys and girls, will you give them a thumbs up if you liked the Hour of Code? So obviously I was wrong. They could do it.
Thank you. Do you think it helps your kids and why?
I do think it helped them because it gave them a good exposure to technology, gave them a good exposure to what coding is all about, which certainly is not something I would have taught them, I'm sorry to say. It was awesome. They were all working with their buddies. It was just as much fun to see them working with the fifth graders as it was to see that they were using the technology. So it was kind of a good experience on two different levels.
And last but not least, do you think your kids liked having the fifth graders come in and help them with Hour of Code? And they did it on the scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think they liked it?
Let's see. Tell me again, a yes or a no if you liked it.
Yes.
Okay, if you really liked it, say yes and go like this with your hands.
Yes.
I think that's a 10. What do you think?
10.
I think so too. Thank you, fifth graders. We thought you were awesome.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Josh and I'm interviewing Miss Blunt about the keyboard race in the film festival. What is the keyboard race?
So the keyboarding race, it's actually our keyboarding race track is right behind us. It's located in the hall by first grade and by the library. And basically it's a way for teachers and students to track the progress that they make in keyboarding. So at the beginning of the school year, all of our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders did keyboard chatter lessons and they learned the basics of keyboarding. But keyboarding is a skill that you can't just, learn in a couple months and never do it again and have it be good. So the whole idea is that throughout the year, classes should be spending at least 10 minutes a week practicing their keyboarding. And that's only a little, so more is better. And as they practice their keyboarding, their teachers will watch and see how they do with all of the requirements for good keyboarding. And once the teachers feel like their class have met certain goals, then they let me know. They actually fill out a Google form and we move their keyboarding race car along this track that's behind us. And then when you reach certain points on the racetrack, classes can get prizes. We can congratulate Mrs. Clayson and Mrs. Ham's classes because they have gotten 2 spaces forward on our racetrack, and we can give everybody else a little encouragement to continue to work on keyboarding so you can move along the racetrack as well.
Okay, thank you. you tell us about the District Film Festival?
Sure. I'm super excited about the District Film Festival. I'm actually in charge of it for the whole district. I don't know if you knew that. But I'm holding here the poster for the film festival. So I'll give you the basics. Students can enter the film festival and teachers can as well. Students at Sprucewood will compete with their film entries with other elementary school students around the district. And so they can enter films that are of a whole different variety. So they could enter a feature film. That's sort of like movies that we see in the movie theater, only a lot shorter. Animations, public service announcements, documentaries. Whatever students decide to do, the entries are, as this poster says, due on March 24th. Okay, so we've got, a couple months still that students can work on films. And then the awards night for the film festival is on April 21st. And that's a really fun night where we get together to watch some of the best of the films that were entered.
And how can you get involved?
I'd say the first step is to go to the Canyons District Film Festival website. And that website's listed on the poster. Read through the rules, get some ideas going. And then if you need help, talk to your teacher, talk to me, and we'll help you get your film going and help you get it turned in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I am back again to give you the announcements for this week. Remember, we encourage Road to Success and that you should be reading nightly. Try to dress warmly because of the weather. Please remember to not throw snowballs. Also, do not slide on the hill or ice. And please go directly home after school. Thank you.
Thanks for watching the Falcon